Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Bulls that garners the uncontainable game today. Something must have been said about defense at halftime because they came out and locked things up in the third quarter. A great effort on D, and it has them sitting pretty here in the fourth.
Doris, thank you. And what a concerted effort they put together tonight.
And, you know, that was really the uncontainable aspect in this game, Kevin. They got on the same page as a team and pretty much did what they wanted for the entire stretch.
Well, clearly it's a different game without that scoring run. That was a game-changing run, no doubt.
Ball's knocked loose. Telfair kicks to Hill. Brown. Big ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Gortat. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth, each side dropping in points every chance they get.
Here's Brewer. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Hill leading the charge. And it's blocked by Rose. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Rose. Over Brown. Derrick Rose again. Rose has got 15 points here in the second half.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Now Telfair over Rose. Telfair can't hit. Outside Rose. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Inside, Sheik powered down with both hands.
Went for the two-hand throw down there, needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Suns trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Suns, Sebastian Telfair.
And he makes the first. Phoenix making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Markieff Morris. Dudley comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Nash in for Shannon Brown. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Sheik.
Oh, hammer time! Hammer time! When the big fella goes up like that, you better get out of the way.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the Suns call time.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Alvin Gentry had some words for his team over that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Good look. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
Hill passes to Gortat. It's back to Hill. Pass to Nash. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Bulls leading by 9. Rose attacking. Rebounded by Dudley. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Nash against Rose. Nash dishes to Gortat. The shot from the low post is good. Gortat's got 4 this quarter.
He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Suns trail by 7. And Dudley kicks to Hill. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, both teams showing a lot of hustle, Clark.
Steve, especially since halftime, I mean, they're flying around out there, giving up a lot of energy and putting together a pretty good show.
The high post shot. Here's Noah. Can't get it to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Nash. It's back to Hill. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Boozer's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Nash. The drive by Hill. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 14 points for Hill.
Now, it's hard to set up your D when you just turned it over at the other end.
Yeah, a lot of points have been given up here, Steve, by way of turnovers. And their defense has just been short-circuited by their offense.
Here's Rose. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Rose has got 27. Rose against Nash. Back to Gortat. Gets it to go.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Dang with the bucket. Suns trail by 5. Now here is Hill. Nash the pass to Gortat. Back to Nash. Passes it to Gortat. Drop steps. Tries in the post. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Gortat's got 15 points in just the second half.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And, Steve, he's a great post scorer. I mean, he's got moves and counter moves, excellent footwork and balance. He really knows how to get his points down low.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Dang goes in. Gortat with the block. Noah kicks to Rose. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Into Noah. Outside Dang. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Rose with the ball. Rose off the pick from Noah. Rose against Nash. Rose goes in. Noah, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Suns trailing. On its way from Dudley to 2. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
Here's Nash, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We've seen Nash getting it done. He's got 10 points and 13 assists.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the 2 most fundamental areas of the game, guys.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
He's just got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of high-pressure situation.
Rose dishes to Dang. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Good. That's 12 points for Carlos Boozer.
Right now, they're just pillow-like inside. Way too soft. Too many looks at and around the hoop.
Yep, totally agree, Clark. 10 of the last 12 points now that they surrendered have come inside that lane area.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Nash the pass to Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 16 points for Hill.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. Oh, really shaking.
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Back to Dan. The feed now to Rose. Boozer a screen on Nash. Here's Rose. It's holding by Fry. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
Now, you'd think so. I mean, this game is theirs for the taking.
Hamilton against Dudley. He feeds it to Nash. Gortat with the screen for Nash. Shot clock at 5. Noah with the block. The ball shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Back to Dan. Dishes it to Boozer. It's tipped. Rose. Outside Dan. The trade. No luck. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Still Suns ball.
So the Suns win it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Marcin Gortat.